travel the country selling pictures of their cats.
Super fun. Do you guys get vacation? Do you vacation at all before or after?
It depends on the city and time of year.
Okay, yeah.
Like she came here in December for
Okay.
that
Well,
show.
that's
She's
probably not
like,
the best.
no, she's like, we're showing up for the show.
Yeah.
But like, you know, we hit New Orleans. In January.
Oh, that's gonna be. Oh, perfect. All right. Check her.
Hey, I'm Braden Duncan, and I am Clockwork Art, and I'm based out of Seattle, in Chicago for the weekend. You guys have got to subscribe to Raze Chaos.
And welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and I have a very special video for you. This is the St. Patrick's Day special. We have got DX, the original bad boys, the actual bad boys of the WWE. The group's so bad that they had to be good. The fact that they were essentially a heel team that was able to break the rules and be absolutely loved for it the entire time. We've got Triple H and Shawn Michaels, d-generationx, and we're gonna go ahead and put you away, have a look at these guys, and
are you ready?
What the hell was that? Okay, we're putting him away. Here they are, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. These guys are badasses. These two getting together was probably the best thing that ever happened, in my opinion. That's just me. I could be wrong, but I'm probably not. They were the original Nexus, along with China. They were pretty much the let's do this. But yeah, I can't even wait. We're gonna go ahead and take. What the hell? I haven't opened this yet, but looks like Triple H is missing an arm. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and have a look. Yeah, there wasn't even a rattle in the box. There was just Triple H missing his arm. That's kind of messed up and disappointing. What's going on, Gamestop? They sent this. Yeah, they had the pin in there too, which is really cool and all, but I really would prefer to have Triple H with an arm. Dude, that sucks. We need to. This isn't going to stand. And suddenly, of course, naturally, I don't even feel too well. I haven't even started drinking yet. I don't get that. Ow, what's going on?
Break it down.
Ah! Oh! Oh, Jesus. Like I said, I haven't even started drinking yet. That didn't even make... Is this a... Oh. Oh, that's weird. And that's even weirder. Okay, so I guess Triple H does have his arms. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give you a close-up on this guy. Triple H just looks badass here. He's got the green tank in front of the American flag, DX symbol on his trunks, DX hat with the same tank logo on it, which, let's just face it, that is just the coolest shit ever. Oh yeah, this is so cool. I mean, just getting DX, like, it was one of those things where I couldn't just get Shawn Michaels. I couldn't get either just one of them. I needed both of them in the DX look. So, yeah, I didn't get them at the same time, and not really sure what happened here. That is weird. But yeah, let's quickly move on to Shawn Michaels and take him out of the box. Yeah, Shawn Michaels came with the Survivor Series pin, and you know Triple H has got the SummerSlam pin. I believe my Mick Foley had one of my Mick Foleys, if not a couple of them, had the Royal Rumble. So it's kind of cool having multiple pins for the different pay-per-views and everything. But here we are with the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. He's wearing very similar the shirt. They're one-sided, so you don't get that on the back. Yeah, the pose, the camouflage chaps. Yeah, what are you gonna say? He's got the cowboy hat on, the green camouflage. It's just perfect. It just says Shawn Michaels. And honestly, what I loved about the DX is when they were in DX, they were so clearly them, but at the same time, they were DX. It's kind of difficult to describe, but like Triple H DX and Triple H were clearly two different people, even though they were the same. You know what I mean? It's just like they just kind of carried a different kind of attitude when they were being DX, and I think that the later incarnations really kind of helped that merge together, because it really kind of turned them from just being two very stellar athletes in the ring, and really emphasized on the friendship that they had outside of the ring. And I think that was glorified, because whether they were fighting against each other or you know alongside each other as DX, they had amazing chemistry together, and you could really see how they could become friends. So yeah, we've got DX. I needed a DX. I can't even pretend. You know, I'll probably put these next to my China, and it'll just absolutely be perfect. And yeah. So, oh God, here it goes again. I don't know what's wrong with me, but you know, something's definitely.
Degenerate into something cool. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do.
Whew. Man, this is just. Oh God, I need to shave something fierce. This just. All right. Well, okay. Today we're going to talk about d-generationx. We've got Shawn Michaels and Triple H, who were d-generationx. This is the Walmart exclusive 2-pack. This really feels strange. Okay, so you know, we're just gonna keep going. Of course, you know, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, best of friends. We're gonna go ahead and take these guys out. Is this a Double or Nothing weekend? I'm pretty sure it's a Double or Nothing weekend. Yeah, here we go. We've got them. We've got DX. I needed to get both Triple H and Shawn Michaels because I think I have a Shawn Michaels, but it's more in his Heartbreak Kid gear, the original from the 90s. You know, I hadn't gotten a Triple H yet, but, you know, I needed to get I needed to get DX. You know, I needed to get both of them together. I mean, I did the NWO, obviously. I got the video for that going on in there. But when I went back into wrestling, after, you know, I watched it as a young kid, and then as I got older and kind of started checking it out, being able to appreciate it more, with the curtain unveiled, I suppose you'd say. I found out that a lot of the people that I enjoyed watching when I was younger were actually, you know, real life best friends. They were a small group. They were referred to as the Clique, and they all worked for WWE, WWF at the time, and then they split off, and some of them went to WCW, and but essentially they all had the same mindset, because when they went to WCW, they started the NWO, and then almost answering that, d-generationx popped up. And yeah, you could have very easily meshed them together, and had them, you know, just run rampant. That would have been cool, actually, if they had, you know, picked a name, you know, other than the Clique. Well, I guess the Clique would have worked just great if they had started doing the exact same thing that both groups were doing, where they were basically showing up and taking over. Yeah. With Shawn Michaels, you've got the classic ripped shirt cut down the side, which is cool because, you know, not only can you wear it easily to the ring and yank it off when you need to, but you can also toss it out to the fans. And any fan grabbing that with the sleeves, you know, the sides cut down and everything like that makes it a really awesome thing. And I might be rushing through this, but, you know, a Double or Nothing weekend, you know, you get the spinner at the very back, at the very end, where it gets both of them together. And I'm going to do that. And, yeah, Triple H has got the pose. I mean, it really does work. They both look like they're getting ready to do the cross chop. So that is awesome. The shirts are great. Unfortunately, they're both one-sided, so they don't have anything on the back. The back of my shirt says "Break It Down." So, yeah, this this is really cool. DX is one of those groups, they keep pulling them out the drawer, and it always gets a big pop, even though they can't perform. Even though, technically speaking, DX's final match was not something that anybody really wants to remember. So we just forget that Crown Royal, and yeah, we just pay no attention to that Crown Royal. that we're not even going to say its name. We're going to go ahead and just forget about that last match and stay with the best, because they keep coming back. They keep showing off, and even including like xpac and Road Dogg in these, just really gives you that sense of, yeah, the good boy that's suddenly now, or the bad boy that's suddenly now in charge of everything. And that's the big thing that always got me and always upsets people when I point them out, because they've always got this, which was better, NWO or d-generationx? And I'm just like, well, you know what? NWO had Hulk Hogan, who really didn't mesh with the rest of them, even though he really did change what he was when he did go to Hollywood Hogan. But yeah, he kind of, when he took over, it kind of did become his to some degree. While d-generationx pretty much always stayed Triple H and Shawn Michaels in essence, in feeling. At least one of them was in the group at all times, even when Shawn Michaels went without him for a while. But it always felt like, you know, yeah, he's still there, even when he was against him. But yeah, essentially, when it breaks right down to it, both factions showed up with the intent of taking over everything that they could. And when all's said and done, NWO is a memory. But d-generationx has a man on top, as they like to remind us quite often. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Stick around for the close-up on these guys at the end. Give me a like if you've enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments who your favorite d-generationx member was, whether it was Triple H, Shawn Michaels, or Chyna, or xpac, or Road Dogg, or Billy Gunn. Like, any of them. Just mention them. And, yeah, I mean, even the part-timers, the really strange ones that came in for... And nobody say Hornswoggle, because nobody's favorite's Hornswoggle. But go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed it. And I'm going to be back real soon. And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you.
Break it down. You think you can tell me what to do? You know who you're talking to? Well, you better get used to the way the war back. I see what you got. It measures in ounces, but that's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Think you're a big man? I'll treat you like you're a little man.